And then when you have 5 is bigger than x, you can just flip the x, and also the 5 can replace to the place, and then the inequality sign will flip from bigger become less than. They are actually in the same value. For this one also, I have negative 7 is less than or equal than x. Then I can rewrite it as x bigger or equals to negative 7. Just remember, when the number and the letters are replacing each other, the sign we also have to flip it. Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused? Hello? No one get confused?
When it's like this, we always flip into x.
Yeah, it will be easier. It always to be easier to read when the x is on the left side, because 5 bigger than x. If I have to think what number, yeah, that is a 5 is bigger than x, what number that can satisfy that inequality. Sometimes it will make us get confused, but it will be easier if I say as x is less than 5. Oh, so I need to find any number that is less than 5. But when I read 5 is bigger than x, sometimes our brain like needs more time to load to find the number. That's why it's better for us to make the x on the left side. But if you are getting confused, to move it into the left side, and you are already fine when the x on the right side, you have no difficulties to find the possible value of x. You don't have to reverse it, you don't have to flip anything. Is there anyone have question or get difficulties? Is there anyone? Hello? No? No question? Okay. If no question, then I will move to another question, maybe example. Yeah, in here there is also ordering. This is the way how we write the inequality as in number line. So I already have the x is less than 5, x less than 5, and then how do we write it, how do we make a number line? In here we can see, as you can see the arrow, the inequality is like this. That's why the arrow will be going to the left, because we focus on the inequality sign. That's why the arrow going to the left. And look at the inequality, it's only say as less than, but there is no equal sign. That's why in here the circle will be given as a dot circle. We do not as a white circle, we do not shade it. The circle will be at the top of the number given in here. The number given is 5, that's why the circle is above number 5. Is there anyone get confused from my explanation? Is there anyone? No? Okay, if no one get confused, now this is for the another example. The arrow is like this, right? If I make arrow, that's why the sign become like this. But look at the circle. The circle is shaded. That's why we need to put another extra line as equal. So we read it as x bigger or equal than negative 7. Why negative 7? Because the circle is at the top of number negative 7. Is there anyone have difficulties or getting confused? Anyone get confused? No? No confused, really? Hello? Or my voice not audible? No confusion, okay. If you have no difficulties, then let us move to another question. In here, wait. It's not moving. Okay, so you can open your textbook, page 25. Let us discuss the exercise 3.1, some of the question. Yes, you can write the answer. 25. This is page 25. On the slide is written page 25. We are going to discuss the page. Sorry? Yes, yeah, if you want to write it in the piece of a paper, okay. It's also, if you want to write it in the textbook, also okay. You can write the answer on your textbook. So it's okay. Now let us discuss the question 1 first. For the question 1, I pick letter A, C, E. I pick these 3 letters only, because the way how we do it, are the same, so I will just pick 3 example question for us to discuss. Anyone want to help me? What sign do I have to write? Is it bigger than, or is it less than, or is it equals? For the question 7a.
Less than.
Why is it less than or bigger than? Hmm? Yeah, it will be less than. Anyone get confused? Why is it less than or something? Is there anyone get confused?
No.
No? Okay, for the C, what sign do we have to write? Is it bigger than or equal or less than?
Less than.
Less than.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, less than.
More than?
Less than.
Less than or more than?
Less
More
than.
than. It will be more than. 5 times 10 is 50. 7 square is 49. The bigger one, the mouth will be opening at the bigger number. The bigger number that we are going to eat. So you assume that the sign inequality is like a mouth. My mouth, this is will open to the bigger number. Because the bigger number is 50, that's why the mouth open like this. Is there anyone have difficulties or getting confused still? Anyone? No? Okay. If no one get difficulties, let us move to question 2. I only pick some question, yeah. Question 2. We have to make a number line for each number. So if x less than 2, how do we write, how do we make number line? Because number line, I will just draw a line first. Later the arrow will go to the left or go to the right, yeah? What do you think? Left or right? Your left and your right, not my left, not my right. It's yours. Going to the your left or going to your right?
Left.
Yeah, why is it going to the left? You need to look at the sign. The sign is like this, right? What do you think? Do I have to make a line like this, or do I have to make a line like this? Which one that is more possible? This one, right? Yeah, because this is, so it means going to the left. If going to the left, we need to draw the line that's going to the left. And then wait.
It's not to write the number right below.
Yes. Wait, one by one. And then look at the sign. Is there any equal? Is there any equal there? No. If there is no equal, then the circle will be shaded or unshaded.
And say it.
Yeah, it will be like this. Okay. And then below the circle is the number given. What number is that? It's number 2. So I write number 2. Is there anyone get confused? Anyone get confused? Yes?
Sir, what is the answer for E?
E. Oh yeah, I forgot the E. Thank you, Rahmat. For the E, 1000 liters is equals to how many meters square? If you forget, I will give you clue. In here, 1 liter is equals to 1 decimeter cube. 1 decimeter cube, 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 decimeter cube. So what do you think? Are they equal, or is it less than, or is it bigger than?
Equal.
Yes, it will be equal. Thank you, Rahmat, for telling me that I'm skip the question E. Is there anyone get confused? Or am I going too fast? I'm going too fast, or is there anything that I left before? Yeah. No? Okay. If no one have question, I'll continue to question C. Same, I will make a line first. After make a line, look at the arrow. The arrow will going to the left or going to the right?
Left.
So I will make the arrow, and then later the circle will be shaded or unshaded.
Shaded.
Okay, so I will make a like this, and then what number is it below -4?
-3.
Oh, sorry. Number below the circle. My God, -4. Okay, thank you. Is there anyone have difficulties or getting confused? No. Okay. If no one get confused, I will move to question E. To E.
Teacher,
Yes.
we don't have to write like the misalnya ya kayak yang A itu like 1 and then 0 gitu after 2.
If you want to write it, it's okay, but it's not really. I mean, like it's not compulsory.
Teacher, so
Oh,
during
okay
like
then.
essay, so we need to do like that or just do like this?
Just do like this is okay. If you want to do like what in textbook also okay. This is the mini at least have to be like this. If you want to complete it with any number, so like after two, there will be three, four, and then before two there will be number 1, 0, and everything. If you want to write it, it's also okay. But if you don't want to write it, also fine. At least this is like this. This is the minimum that you have to write, the minimum number. There are so many numbers around to write. You can pick any other numbers if you want. Is it your question or am I already answering your question?
Yes.
Okay.
Already.
Okay. Now I'll continue to question E. So let what number are they? What circle do I have to make? The circle shaded or unshaded?
For E.
Yeah.
Shaded.
Okay, so I put two circle unshaded both of them, and then after that below number two it will at the left side it will be what number and the right side will be what number?
2. Left
Okay.
2, right 5.
Okay, thank you. Anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused? No. Okay, if no one get confused, I will continue to question G. For question G, like this.
Please don't be right and left, teacher.
Sorry? Yes, Janice, what did you say?
Never mind, teacher.
Yeah, on the left side, it always the smaller number. When it's go to the right, the number will be getting bigger. If it is that your question. Is that your question or you ask different question?
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay, now let us continue to question G. I have negative 2 less than or equal x less than 2. So what number it will be? Oh, sorry, the circle. The circle at the left side I have to shade or no?
The left will be shaded.
The left will be shaded and then the right?
Unshaded.
Okay. That what number it will be on the left side?
32.
On the right side? Okay. Is there anyone get confused? Is there any one of you get confused? No? Really? How about Kelly? Do you understand or is there anything confusing for you and your friends? Because Kelly keep enjoying the lunch. Okay. Yeah. Okay, if no question, I will continue to the next question. Question 3. Now I already have the number line. We have to write the inequality. What inequality do we have to write for the question 3a?
0.
We write the x first. The first thing we have to write is the x because this is where x is real number. So I have to write the letter x first. X, and then you look at the arrow. We copy the arrow. The arrow will look like a bigger than or less than.
Bigger.
Okay, so I will write bigger than, and then look at the circle. What number is it below the circle?
Unshaded.
0 because it's unshaded, so just let it be as bigger than 0. Is there anyone get confused or am I going too fast?
No.
No. If no one get confused, let's move to question B. So I start with letter X. After that, what do I have to write? Less than or bigger? Less than. And then look at the circle. The circle is shaded or unshaded?
Shaded.
Shaded, so there is another equal in here. What number it will be? 3. Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused? No? If no one get confused, let's move to question C. So because this is there is no arrow, if there is no arrow, so I will just write the X in the middle and it always be like this. And then oopsie. It always be like this, and you check is the circle shaded or not?
Shaded.
Yeah. So wait, why did I erase everything? Sorry, let me. Okay. Oopsie. So it is we just need to write the x first. After that, this sign it's always less than if the x is in between, and then because all of them are shaded, so I have to put the line equal below the.
Teacher, which is both symbol need to be same, I think.
Yes, if the x if there is no arrow, so the symbol will be same. All of them will be less than. There will be no greater than.
So follow the first one first.
Yes, yes. And then what number is it that I have to write first? Zero or
Zero.
first? Zero. And then after that, what number?
4.
Okay, anyone get confused? Anyone get confused? No? Okay, then move to question D if no one get confused. Is there any equal in here?
No, for number -4.
Is there any equal? Is there any extra line that I have to put as the equal?
Yes.
Like less than? And which part? Yeah, so I put another equal. Okay, at the left side, what number do I have to write?
-4.
Okay, and then at the right side?
-1.
Okay, anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused?
No.
No, really? Okay, if you no one get confused, I will continue to the next question.
Number 4.
Okay, yeah. Let us continue to question 4. About from the sentence, we are going to make the inequality. In here, at the question A, the maximum capacity of an athletic stadium is 20,000 people. So, what inequality do we have to write? Hello?
Oh, maximum.
What?
Yeah,
Plus
maximum capacity. How do I have to write it if the maximum capacity is 20,000? So there are 4 options. X is bigger than 20, X is bigger or equal than 20, or X is less than 20, or X is less than or equal 20. Which one? Yeah, X is less than or equal 20. Anyone get confused? Because the maximum is 20,000 because the maximum is 20,000, that's why the possible value have to be less than 20,000. Okay, is there anyone get confused? No. Anyone get confused? Okay, if no one get confused, let us continue to question B. In a class, the tallest student is 180 centimeter and the shortest is 135 centimeter. So how do we have to write it? So it's because there are two number, yes, there are two numbers, so it's just like this, the x, and then less than the smaller number first that we have to write. That's why we write the 135 centimeter, and then after that we write 180. And then do we have to write the equal, like is it less than or equal, or is it only less than? What do you think?
only less equal.
The tallest students is 180. So is there any student that is 180 centimeter in that class?
There is.
There is. That's why we need to put equal on it. And then the shortest is 135. So it means there is a student that is 135 centimeter, right? That's why we need to put equal sign on it. Is there anyone get confused still?
Nope.
Okay, if no one get confused, let us continue to C. Anyone want to try to answer for question C?
I need to get sleep.
No.
Plus
Hmm.
C less equal.
Sorry, your voice is not clear enough.
3 less equal.
No.
Wait.
Five times a
20,
number.
20, and then the my
You
God,
make
how do I
this one
say it?
first. You have to simplify this one first. 5 times a number plus 3. What formula do I have to write for this sentence? 5 times a number plus 3. Yes, Nicole?
X times 5, 3.
5x something?
5 times X plus 3.
Okay, 5 times x plus 3. 5 times x, we can simplify it become 5x. So just write it as 5x plus
Alright.
3.
Oh my
It's
God,
not
algebra.
wrong. Okay, is less than 20. So what do I have to write? The less than, the greater than, less than or equal, or greater than equal. Yeah, less than.
Less than.
How many number? 20. As anyone get confused? Anyone?
Me.
Who? Which one that making you confused?
Simplify to right, teacher.
Sorry? No, we don't have to simplify. Read the question. Write down the following sign using inequality. So we just have to write the inequality. It's not saying that simplify. So we don't have to do it. We don't have to simplify it. We just have to write the inequality and then done. No need to solve it. Is there anyone get confused for question C? No? Okay. If no one get confused, let's continue to question D. The maximum temperature in May was 25 degrees Celsius. So how do we write it?
X
Mm-hmm.
plus
X greater than or less than? Okay, less than 25. Only like that. Less than equal. Yeah, it says equal because maximum temperature was 25. So it means there is a temperature where it is 25 centimeter, is 25 degree. Is there anyone get confused? Anyone get confused? No? Okay, if no one get confused, let us continue to question E. A farmer has between 350 and 400 apples on its tree. So what inequality do we have to write?
350
Uh-huh.
Smaller
plus
than X, and then
350. Okay.
smaller than, yeah, less
Smaller
than
than
X,
X. Okay.
and
And then less than
X, yeah, less than
4.
400.
Okay. Anyone get confused?
No,
No.
no.
Okay, if no one get confused, let us move to question F. In December, the temperatures in Kenya were between 11 and 28. So, what do we
11
have to
less
write?
than X, less than
plus
28.
Okay, 11
Less than
less than
X,
X less than
less than
28.
28.
Okay, anyone get confused?
No.
Anyone get confused? No? Okay. If no one get confused, let's move to the... Is anyone speaking? No? Yes? Yes, Olive? Sorry, sorry. Oh, it's in between. I don't have so many stuff in here. What to do? Yeah. Can you see this? Maybe can you see my fingers then because I don't have so many stuff in here. This is A, B, C, D, E. And then can you tell me how many fingers are there in between the first one and the last one? How many fingers?
3.
Three. How many fingers are there in between the first one and then the last one? How many fingers?
3.
3, right? Is this one counted, the first one and the last one counted or not?
No.
No, because when it is in between the first one and the last one is not counted, that's why there is no equal sign for the question E and F. Is there anyone get confused or still do not understand about it? If it is tallest, so it means in the class there is a student that is having 180 centimeter for the height, but this is in between. If in between, so the first one in here, if in between the first one and the last one, the first and the last one will not be counted. The one that counted only 1, 2, 3, something like that. Is it enough or is there anyone still getting confused?
No.
No? Okay. If no one get confused. Oh yes, Olive. Is there anything still confusing?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, if no one get confused, let's move to exercise 3.2.
Oh my god.
Wait, yeah, wait, sorry. Why cannot move to another? Let's see, wait.
This
Oh,
PowerPoint looks cute, teacher.
huh?
Like it.
Thank you. Okay, this is 3.2. This is easy. We just
We
want
will still also
to.
need to write the less than equal, teacher.
Which one?
Number 1 or just
This is ordering only. Ordering will not. It's easier rather than you put less than or equal. So in here, this is write down the following decimal in order of magnitude, starting with the smallest. So it means we just need to order from the smallest to the highest. So which one is the smallest one?
0.06.
0.06.
0.06. Okay. Oopsie. And then after that, what is the another 0 point?
0.6.
Okay. Anyone get confused?
No.
Okay. After that, what number? After
0.0.
0.6.
No. 0.606.
0.606. Okay. Anyone get confused? 0.606. Okay. Is there anyone get confused?
No.
Teacher, if
Uh-huh.
in the textbook can we write a number only?
Sorry? Oh, it will be better if you make a list. You write all of them properly from the smallest to the highest rather than you just mark it this is number 1, this is number 2. No, because later in the IGCS equation they will put space, this is like so many comma and then you have to write it in order. So it will be better if you write everything in order from the smallest to the highest rather than I label this is number 1, that this is for number 2 and this is for number 3. So it will be better if you make a list from the smallest to the highest.
Astaga.
Mm-hmm.
Ada yang
Teacher,
gampang,
but it's
kenapa
okay.
yang susah
But
loh?
later in the exam I will write
Mm-hmm. Okay. But yeah, okay then. What number it will be after this number?
number 4.
0 point?
0.666.
Okay. How many 6 are there?
2.
2. You mentioned it 3 times, I think. Okay. And then after 0.66, what number it will be?
6.0.
Okay. Anyone get confused? Huh?
No.
So the last one is?
6.6.
Okay. Anyone get confused? Anyone?
Teacher, what number 3? 6.606.
number teacher laptop.
Sorry?
Teacher put wrong, teacher.
number.
Oh, which one that I put wrong?
Never mind.
0.06 and then 0.6, 0.606, 0.66, right? And then 6.0 and then
No, I mean the this one, the teacher. 3.
Oh, the question 3. Yes, the question 3 is, yeah, I skipped the question 3 because it's similar like, yeah, like the other question. So just I pick the one that is different. So we can, yeah.
No, teacher. Not that's what I mean, teacher.
So which one?
The teacher see what the teacher write and what
Yes.
teacher put the number.
Where?
Teacher, there is apa 12 number jatuhnya ke 606.
Wait. 0.06. Okay. And then 0.6. Oh, 6 point. Okay. I got it. Thank you. So the last one is 6.606, right? Yeah, 6.606. This is right? Is it this one? Okay then. Okay. And then can I continue to question 2 now? Oh, okay. For question 2, what do we have to do to order this one from the largest? Which one is the largest one?
Well, I thought we have to change the denominator first.
Yeah, you can make all the denominators same.
Yeah, but in like this, we use calculator, teacher.
Yes, you can.
I don't know how to use the calculator.
If you use calculator, you just have to change it into decimal. So 1/2 will be equals to 0.5, 1/3 will be equals to 0.3, and so on. Then you have to write it in order. Sorry?
Never mind. Oh, the biggest is the
Yeah, which one that is the biggest one?
5.
Okay, 4 out of 5, correct. After 4 out of 5,
1/2.
after 4 out of 5, how many?
1/2.
Okay, and then
1/no.
One by 3.
is it?
No,
I don't know.
1/333.
How many? 6/13 or 1/3 first?
6/13
Or is it 7/18 first?
or 2/19.
No, 2/19 is small. Which one that I have to write first? 6 by
13.
6/13?
Yeah, 6 by 13.
Okay, after 6/13, then what number?
1 by 3.
1/3 then?
Wait,
7 by
teacher.
18.
7/18. And
And then the last is 2/19.
okay, 2/19. Okay, it's already time's up, I think. And for the ordering, yeah, for the ordering, I don't think that you will have any problem to order the number from the smallest into the highest. So as the homework, please kindly do the student assessment 1 in the page 28. Do question 1 until question 3. Only 3 question. 3 question, not that much. So please kindly do it. Okay, I think that's all for today's class. Good afternoon and thank you, students.
Good afternoon. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, bye-bye.
Wait, teacher, what about teacher student assessment 1? Okay.
Yeah, student assessment 1, page 28.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Number 2.
Bye-bye. Yes, bye-bye.
So if I put like this, it's okay, teacher. Or not?
Like what?